Çok tepki yok.
Yeah, right. Okay. This is great. So normally we just do a poster session and food, but because this was our 20th anniversary meeting, that we wanted to make sure that we had our founder, John Sladek, wanted to give a talk on the society. And so we thought that would be great. And then our companion, Dunnet, is going to speak on the meeting in Cardiff in September. So then we will go into a poster session. They will be putting the food out. We've asked them to hold up a little bit. And so there will be food over there, great posters, and it will be great. For those that don't know me, I'm Paul Sanberg, and I am co-founder. John and I, 20 years ago to this day, sat out here on a wall at a different meeting and said, it would be nice to have a meeting like this in Renaissance. That's how that thing started. And we're here 20 years later. I welcome you also. One of the big sponsors this year, we're going to have some really good stuff this year, is University of South Florida. For those that don't know USF, we are here in Tampa Bay. We call this Tampa Bay now. And so we welcome you. I'm also a scientist, but I'm also the Senior Vice President of the University now. And so as that, I welcome you all on behalf of the university, which is the main sponsor of the university. So other than that, I want to introduce one of my best friends, John Sladek, who really, because he's so much older than me, I always thought he was a father. And then he said I was the brother he never had. But anyways, John, and I'm doing this, they just asked me to introduce him. Really didn't know him at all, so I figured out the time. But John is quite an interesting character. One of the most profound neuroanatomists in the country related to Parkinson's disease, no doubt about it. And one of the leaders in neural therapy, especially in the early days, looking at animal research and primate research. And that took us to a whole new level. A lot of the research that he did in primates was fetal tissue transplantation. And for the students that are here, if you haven't read that literature of some of the founders of the society, please read it. Some of the people in the audience here have done tremendous work that led to a lot of the kind of research you're doing now. This is a real chance for you to do some networking. We had a wonderful 2-hour kind of student shindig, you call it. And we had 40 students in there. It was awesome. The trainees. And did you enjoy it? Did you? Okay, you can say yes. Okay, good. And so you're all looking for jobs. And so we all talk about networking. These are the people in network with. You have 2 days now to do that. It's awesome. John I really met John when he was really chairman of neuroscience or anatomy at University of Rochester. And then he went on to Rush University. Chicago Medical School. That's it. And that was your alma mater, right, John?
Yes.
That's right. Which is now called something else.
I still call it.
Okay. And then he went on to University of Colorado, where he became the Vice Chancellor for Research of a great university. University of Colorado is a great university. And it's actually because of him that I followed in some of his footsteps to go into administration. He then went on to become president of California Lutheran University, which was a very important part of his life, Lutheran universities. Then returned to University of Colorado, Denver, where he's been quite a while. And he is an avid cyclist, I can tell you that. And when we stayed at his house 2 years ago, my wife and him, and me, his wife, I should have said it wrong, didn't I? That's on video. I know everything. And she really got into the cycling sport. And since then, we have a weekend to go enjoy ourselves. mountain cycler, even at his old age. He goes up these mountains and does 100-mile rides. It's incredible. But he really was a founding force of this society, and I really wanted to introduce him. Thank you for the opportunity. And so John Slater, everyone.
Paul, thank you so much. It's great to be back. I look forward to next year when we will celebrate our 20th. I was hoping you would pick up on that. Something really nice, Professor Cordova. So what I'd like to do is expand a little bit on what Paul just mentioned about the founding of the society, and then pay some tribute to past leaders. I did that 5 years ago at the 15th anniversary. We did that because we weren't sure we'd ever survive this long, but we have, and we will continue to. And it truly is a great meeting. Students, if you haven't been here before, one of the founding principles was that the Society for Neuroscience was getting so big, it was hard for us to fund each other. And in the mid to late 80s, oh, bless you, thank you, sir. Please do that. That's one. And in the...
we have to pay for it. The bar is open. It's not an open bar.
Put all the beers on Jeff Cordova's tab, please. So in the mid to late 80s, I think we were internally very competitive with each other. And I remember going to a Society for Neuroscience meeting, and two of the founding members of the society were ready to beat me up because I was on a neurology study section, and their grants went through that study section, did not get funded. And the natural assumption was, okay, Slater, you must review the grants. In fact, I didn't. That's a disclaimer, or a disavowing. But there was kind of that misperception, and one of the founding principles was to try to get us together, to exchange not only scientific ideas, but to get to know each other and break down barriers and be able to do networking. And I think through those years we have accomplished that. And informality is another important principle of this meeting, and no parallel sessions throughout has also been very important. And I think I've made every meeting except last year